My name is Brandon Harris. I am a buyer at Wow Motorcycles. I've actually worked for a while in 2008 down in Florida as a buyer, and then 2011 came up to Atlanta to work for them in-house. I was introduced to motorcycles, I guess when I was a kid. My dad rode dirt bikes, and then that's what caused me to start riding dirt bikes. But it wasn't until much later that I got into street bikes. Who got me riding into dirt bikes was my father, and I guess who got me riding into street bikes was actually Mike Putney, out of all people. And this was probably in the year 2000, so Mike Putney's kind of a legend. What was my first bike and why was it my first bike? It was really because I shop motorcycles because of insurance. Having full coverage insurance, it's almost impossible to buy a crotch rocket or whatever you want to call it. So that led me to the Italian bikes. So my first bike, well, I actually tried to buy from Candy in 2000, and I believe it was a Ducati 916, but I guess Roswell Fun Machine stopped selling Ducatis or something like that. And that's how I met Mike, because they referred me over to Mike Putney at Zen Moto. And I ended up buying a Laverta 750 Formula, but it's basically because the insurance was cheap, and that was the closest I could get to a crotch rocket. But that's where it all started. What do I ride now? I ride a R6 borrowed by Glenn, and a golf cart. My dream motorcycle would probably be the Confederate Hellcat. I just think it's a piece of art.
Sure.
What I would recommend for a new rider would be a Rebel 300 or 500, depending on the size of the person, just because of the versatility and the easy clutch. Everything about it is smooth, easy to ride. The favorite bike that came through the Wow inventory was a special bike because I like unique bikes. I would say it would definitely be the Traverston B-Rex, which I believe they only made for 1 year. It's just a custom bike made out of Miami, Florida. How long do I plan on riding motorcycles? I would probably say until I can't walk anymore. Why do I ride motorcycles? I enjoy the freedom. I enjoy, when you're up in the mountains, the smells, just the freedom of riding. Not many people ride because they think motorcycles are dangerous. So I think that's kind of a cooler factor, just the freedom of being on the motorcycle. Say no to drugs.